today, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Now, this is the last race for the exotics and the last one for the club races, and we're going to still continue on finishing the challengers around San Diego, Atlanta, and Detroit. Now, before this video starts, tomorrow is going to be the first expansion pack for Forza Horizon 5 and the newest update for the Horizon 5 update, and some glitch and bug fixes that's gonna fix everything about it, because they said something about, when I was watching somebody else's channel, it said something about the cars flipping, because I don't know why it does that, and I don't know. I mean, how AR12 said it in his video. Is it bad or worse? Is it good or just worse? But obviously, if I have to say from his correction, it's quite bad. Like, very, very bad. I don't know why they would do something like that. And obviously, they brought some cars from the previous game, from Horizon 5, which I already know they're already in the game, that should have been in the first place, because they were added from Horizon 4. Why didn't he add the cars back into Horizon 5? It makes no sense to why they did it, but I don't get. They just did it for a reason. Like, I would just seen some brand new cars coming to the game. Like, for instance, we from the guy who always did leaked car videos, those cars should have been added into the game instead of the ones where you have today. It makes no sense. Why do they have certain cars that they have in previous games, put them back and make sure they stay back, and then if there's ever a Horizon 6, are they going to do the same thing for that one, or just keep it as it is? What do you guys think? You think they're going to do the same thing for it, or just not do it? I don't know why, but it makes no sense. Oh, and also there was the 14 electric off-road vehicles coming to Horizon 5, I guess, that you can buy for about, Nick said it, you can buy it for like 700,000, and the one you can buy, you can earn points, like 80 points for it, from the start of it, for summer, autumn, spring, and winter. No, summer, autumn, winter, and spring. So quite literally, yeah, that's, I don't know. I mean, it's not the coolest off-road truck, but it's kind of okay, I guess. I'm not saying that I hate it. I'm just saying it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. I mean, I would have seen something more different than that. But all I'm saying is, why would Forza add the cars that have been in the previous one and then put them back in today? Which makes no sense. I would have seen some new cars coming to the game, because we got some new cars up to date coming into right now, because there's not going to be enough gasoline cars coming to the future. Like quite literally, there's not. Like, I would have seen which cars would have seen? I would have seen the 400Z coming into Horizon 5. I would have seen the I forgot what the other one was, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if some new cars were added into Horizon 5 and not the previous ones, I will be okay for the previous ones to come back to add it as cars you can buy from the auto show, not the ones that have been the previous one and not have returned since then. I'm just saying. I don't get why Forza did that, but I'm just saying, I'm not hating, I'm not disrespecting them. All I'm saying is, some cars should stay in certain games and not be taken out. It makes no sense. I mean, I just don't get why they take certain cars from games and put them into the ones that's coming into a new worldwide map, and they just leave them out and then put them right back in it. Makes no sense to how they did it, right? I'm just saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this race and get this race started from scratch, because I just don't get why Forza even did this in the first place. The things that Forza does to people, they do like they literally do this to us just to let us unlock these cars and just don't care for them. I mean, obviously, I am going to unlock them sometime sooner or later if my Xbox Game Pass will last for just for a couple more days because this is July and it does end because I only have about 3 months onto it. So obviously, oh shoot, I better stay focused. And yeah, we're driving against some pretty more faster cars than ours. You got some cars in a Murcielago. You got cars in S7s, McLarens, Mercedes. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, that was bad. That was quite bad from the start. We only got 2 laps of this. Alright. Like I said, these races are literally going to be way more intense than I thought they were from previous ones I already did. Because we started from American Muscle, tuners, luxury sedans, SUVs, sport bikes, choppers, and now the last one, exotics. You freaking! I'm pissed. I should have just nosed it all the way out so I wouldn't get hit. This race is gonna be super intense. I know it is. Alright, come on. I was hitting it! Jeez. I was hitting the freaking button. Why would you do that? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, my racing, my driving skills are not helping me at the slightest. Next time I do that, I'm just going to, let's see. Hit the button, for goodness sake! Like, I'm literally tapping the crap out of it and it's not doing nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say these. Oh my gosh, my driving. What is with my driving? Gosh. Jeez. These races. Oh my gosh. Stop doing this to me. Jeez. All I'm trying to do is race. Please don't let this be a race video because I already had it when the game. Oh my gosh, stop! Oh my gosh, I can't with this freaking sand. Jeez. Just cut it out for goodness sake. Oh my gosh, I'm literally pushing the crap out of this button and it's not doing nothing. What the freak? When I'm pressing the button, press. Stop doing this. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, stop slowing down. Gotta go. Gotta get away from these guys. Because these guys are going to be on my nerves like they're nothing. Just gain away from them for as far as you can. Don't let them screw your head. Alright, come on. So we only got about 2 laps of this. And I'm going to check the map just for a quick second. To see how long this race is going to be. Not that long. So this should be easy. As long as I don't get screwed up is all. And now the car is going to be turning like it's nothing. I'm not the best at driving cars like this. Some cars can act like that. And most of my driving act like that. 2! When I was turning because the freaking bumps slowed me down every time. Like, don't you hate it when you hit certain bumps and it doesn't turn? Like, super annoying, right? But you know, I'm not going to be mad at it. And sometimes I can always like take my breath and just like not talk and not say anything. Because usually, like I said, I'm not a guy that talks in videos. I'm just like staying quiet, try to get to the end. Like, just watch. If I'm always like staying quiet and not talking, just like, you know, just like this. But then when I'm talking, it literally just throws me off for no certain reason. And yeah, I just went to a straight line because I just don't know why I did it. But, like, see right here, when I'm always screwing up, even when I'm talking, it's still gonna screw me up for no reason. So as long as I keep my focus at hand and don't lose it at the worst possible second, I quite literally should be good for the Oh my gosh, my driving! My driving is not good at all. Sheesh. I'm not good at driving racing games. I mean, I am the best at doing the games I play on there, but from how I was a kid back in I don't know what I'm trying to say. Back when I was a kid, in the 2000s, I was never that good at driving in any racing game. I was always terrible. But when I gained to learn from people, it made me think, maybe I should be more of a better driver instead of like playing around and such. Sometimes I can just play around when I'm not like when there's nothing new about the game. I just quite literally just stay around, just be bored, what to do with it. I don't know. Sometimes I just play around the damn game and do absolutely nothing. That's usually just me. I don't do nothing in any certain circumstances to why I get bored in some games and be hyped for certain games. I don't know why, but I guess that's why I'm not always that kind of person to get hyped over new racing games coming into the future, the how I was in the past. And quite literally, I'm not like that. Well, actually, no, I actually am like that. Every time I see new games, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, we get some new games coming in for the future. There are 2010, 2000s, and now the 2020s. What does our racing games come to? Some games were always real, but then once you see certain games like these, they're not just like that hyped up. Like, wouldn't you like believe if you like go back in time and played most of the games that you have played back from the days that racing games were always legit? Like, for instance, you got Midnight Club 3, you got LA Rush, you got Need for Speed Underground 1, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon, First Street, Undercover. All the games that are in the years of 2000s, even the ones in 2010. Well, usually not mostly the best ones, but could have done a little bit better than that. I mean, I'm just saying, the games that I know back in 2000 were always the best ones. Because the ones we have now just suck. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, the freaking scene just lit up for no reason. And it just does that for no reason. Jeez, like, stop. I'm sounding like a little girl when I'm saying, oh my gosh, please stop, I don't like it. Just cut it out for no damn reason. Oh my gosh. That's what my voice is starting to sound like every time I get frustrated at any point when some cars are going to do this to you for most of the race. And I do not like when it does that. Like, jeez. Just, oh my gosh, I am terrible. I am so terrible. I'm like the most terrible driver in any racing game proportion of all time. Oh, I'm going to get pissed upon this so freaking much. Because AI drivers are acting all nuts, and I'm like driving at the worst possible second. And it's like literally taking a lot of time for it to load in. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing the freaking button. Oh my gosh, I am. You know what? I'm gonna stay quiet. Y'all just go ahead and watch me get to the end, or just wait till I get through some points until I get to it. Sorry, but it's just going to stay this way. Alright, there we go. Sheesh. Me getting through races and through laps are not my best quality at all, or the best ones at all. I'm like quite terrible in trying to get through most of the races in this damn game, which makes no sense at all for me to be this terrible. Why of all games that I play, I'm still the worst? Makes no sense, right? Oh my gosh, that traffic car would have screwed me. Don't you dare get close to me. Don't you dare. Thank you. Oh, we only got about 2 more, and that is race 15, and then the last one is race 16, and that's where we're going to be unlocking the Cadillac 16. And I'm not going to go back because there's not more. If there's more, I'm going to check. That's all I'm just going to check it to see if there's more. If there's not, then I'm fine. All right, come on, Wilson. Try to keep your head strong in this. You can do this. You don't need to panic or worry. You got this. You just gotta keep her. Oh my gosh, the lag is real with this one. The lag is so real because I got this. Like I said, if you guys ever wanted to see this game under one resolution or on 2 resolution, I can do that. But if you don't, I'll keep it up to where I can't have it at. But let me just try to stay focused through most of the race. Alright, he's right behind me. I don't like it. He's coming up right here. Fine. Should be okay around here. I'm gonna hit that jump because that jump is just. I could even talk. I'm sorry. I might literally try to like stay quiet, but I can't. I'm trying to like not lose the race is all. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So yeah, me trying to stay focused and me trying to talk as always, trying to get through most of these corners is like quite literally not even a joke when I'm trying to get through the race. Like it's not even like a game anymore. It's like so unbelievably impossible. You can't even make it through most of these races, and it makes it so impossible for you to get through most of these corners when the car turns, when the game just freezes and just does all kinds of crazy stuff that you can't even do. Like, it makes no sense, right? It makes no sense to why it doesn't. Like, I guess it just makes sense to how it just likes to crash. It just loves to watching me lose. That's what it loves to do. Oh my gosh. I try to get to the gap, but I should have used the zone. Yeah, I should have used the zone for this. I'm crashing like an idiot. I'm like quite literally crashing like an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not certainly the best driver in any racing game. I'm quite terrible. So I'm really am sorry if I'm not the best one. Alright, this is the end. Right here. Race 16, here we go. And Cadillac N12, Chrysler N12, you're going to be mine very soon. Alright, come on. Race 16 is the last one. Infinite. But no. Not infinite. Infinity. I don't know why I said infinite. It says infinity. It has a Y at the end. If it has a T in the end, I'm fine. But it has a Y, I have to say infinity. Because infinite and infinity are like the same thing. Like quite literally. Your point infinite means you're going to win. But you have infinity. No. No, infinity doesn't make sense in any word. Not even at the slightest. I don't know why. I mean, you're quite infinite going to win. But sometimes you're not going to have the first place in any. See, I'm telling you, my English and everything else is not is not even the best. I'm like quite worse. Like English is not even good. Why do I say certain stuff and just like blur or just speak all kinds of gibberish and stuff like that? Isn't that kind of, like quite annoying to y'all? Even for me, like quite literally it is. I hate talking like all kinds of crazy stuff that makes no sense. Or let me just start talking the way that I am and talk like I'm usually trying to like I'm like literally trying to explain something. Why do I say certain stuff that makes absolutely no sense? And sometimes I can say certain stuff in certain words I can't say because it's always gonna be getting my tongue, or it's gonna like tie my tongue in a knot. Like I don't like it. It's like quite annoying. I'm sorry guys, when you're watching me playing videos, me making videos and me making any kind of gameplay in this, sometimes my mouth or my tongue can get tied in a knot, and sometimes I don't know what I'm trying to explain to y'all. All I'm saying is sometimes I can say certain stuff and just not even say it because sometimes I can get on my nerves for most of the race. I don't know why, but I guess it makes no sense to why I do it. I mean, I'm not like even trying to say certain stuff like that, but sometimes it's going to be quite annoying at the slightest, even for me, because sometimes I can act quite I can act quite nicely when I'm talking in different words and talking in my words when I'm trying to say something, but quite literally, I'm not. I'm not like this at all. I'm sorry. It's not me. Oh my God, there's a ramp. I forgot there was a ramp. Oh guys, don't turn me. Don't turn me. No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, I just went through it. Okay, go, 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 go. Thank you. Oh, I would have lost that race. Thank you. All right, race 16 is done. Let's go ahead and unlock this Chrysler M412 and be done with it. Jeez. Because doing those club race events were quite stressful. When it was lagging, when I was crashing a lot, and when I was not being focused on the race at all times. I am literally sorry. And I say that from my own words. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not the best at I'm. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean when I'm talking like this? I'm not the best at, speaking English. I'm always gonna be. My tongue is always getting, getting tanked. I can't even freaking speak like. Oh, that just happened. Well, I guess I just better just end it right there. If you guys enjoy this episode of Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, this is your boy, the girl, sort of S15 Gentleman here, signing out. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.